kids leave the drugs alone, stay in school. Yeah, listen to your parents because they do know best.
Okay, deep. Okay, yeah, parents do know best. Tony, thank you so much for talking to us, my brother. I want to ask you first of all, how old are you?
I'm 37.
37, yeah? And Tony, how long have you been homeless for?
About 2.5 years. But
2.5 years, yeah?
4 months break in between.
Okay. For a 4 months break, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, let me just put this a little bit higher over here. And how did you become homeless?
Split up with a girlfriend that I was with at the time, yeah.
Okay, so you were living with her, yeah?
Yeah.
And how did that make you homeless?
My name weren't on the tenancy.
Okay.
So when she kicked me out, I was just homeless.
You had nowhere to go.
To the cat. Yeah, I was in Essex. I had nowhere to go, so I hit the streets.
Yeah.
But I come to London because I was born in London.
Yeah.
And it was too embarrassing on the streets up where I was coming from. So,
okay. Yeah. Sorry to hear that, man. And is this your first time being homeless?
No, it's not actually. No.
Yeah. How many times have you been homeless in the past?
I've been homeless one time before. Yeah.
How long were you homeless previously?
For about a year.
And if you don't mind me asking, the first time, how did you become homeless back then?
Again, breakdown of relationship.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did you not have any like family or friends to go to when you became homeless?
But I fell out with them, to be honest with you.
Okay. And then you just moved here, yeah?
Yeah.
Have you always been in this area, Victoria?
No, I've been all around London.
Moved around, yeah? And Tony, can I ask you, how was your life like before you actually became homeless?
It weren't too bad, to be honest.
Yeah?
I mean, like, it weren't great, but it was better than what it is now.
Yeah. How was what kind of things were you doing back then before?
I was landscape gardener, block paver.
Okay, so you had a job as well.
I had everything.
Yeah.
I had everything. Family.
And just because of that breakdown, it all just
lost everything.
Lost it. How did you end up losing your job then? Was it after you broke up or?
Yeah, I lost my job after I broke up because I obviously lost my roof over my head. Yeah.
So you couldn't like stay clean and stuff.
Yeah, I was holding down a full-time job whilst being street homeless for a little while, but it did become too hard.
Okay.
So I eventually lost my job.
Have you got any kids?
I do, unfortunately. Yeah.
How many?
Yeah, I was saying unfortunately because it's a shit time right now for it.
How many have you got?
I've got 3 at the moment. Yeah.
When was the last time you saw your kids?
It was a little while ago. Still, yeah.
Yeah, well,
that's
months or years?
God bless you, miss. Thank you.
That's really nice of her. She gave you a tenner, yeah?
Yeah.
That's good, man. How does that happen often? People giving you money like that amount?
Sometimes
there's nice people out there,
yeah? Yeah. Today I've been really struggling until these boys come along, to be honest.
So like we just saw live a woman giving you £10. How does that make you feel when they do a nice gesture like that?
Upset, emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah. Happy but emotional as well.
Why is that?
Because I didn't get to speak, didn't get to thank her properly and stuff like that before she rushed off. Yeah.
Okay. And now you said you got 3 kids, and has it been months or years since you saw them?
It's been years.
Years, yeah.
Yeah.
Are they in Essex?
Yeah.
Cool. And who did you have in your family apart from that?
I had my mum, my dad, sisters, and friends.
They're all up in Essex?
Yeah, they're all up in Essex, yeah. But I walked away and left all them because I was too embarrassed to be on the streets.
But that must have been a tough decision, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I didn't walk away from my children like that. I broke down, I split up with the girl that I was with at the time. Like, the girl that chucked me out, I don't have kids with her. Yeah.
Do your kids know that you're homeless?
I'm not too sure, to be honest with you.
Did you speak to them?
No, not at the moment.
And now...
Too embarrassed.
Yeah, I can understand. And what do you find to be the toughest thing about being homeless?
The safety part of a night time, to be fair, keeping safe of an evening.
And what kind of things do you do then to keep safe? Like, how do you try to stay away from trouble?
What I do is I walk around until I don't see anyone, and I just dive in my sleeping bag.
Serious?
Yeah.
Okay, this is where you sleep as well?
No.
Okay. And you got a sleeping bag? Have you got a tent as well?
No.
And you mentioned about staying safe. Like, what's the worst thing or some of the mean things people have done to you?
Got kicked in the mouth a few weeks back.
Flipping hell, yeah, I can see that.
I got kicked in the mouth whilst I was in my sleeping bag.
At night time, yeah?
Yeah.
Why, man? Why would someone do that?
Some horrible people out there.
That's bad. And what would you say is the nicest thing someone has done for you?
Offer me to go to their house to have a shower, give me money,
Okay.
Cook me meals,
Yeah.
bring me actually hot cooked meals down from their own house.
Okay, it's proper nice,
Yeah.
man. And right now it's so cold, and it's getting even colder.
Yeah.
How do you survive during these cold times?
I don't know, to be honest. Just having my sleeping bag.
What about like when it snows and stuff? What'd you do?
I'd go somewhere. I'd find somewhere with shelter or something.
Have you made any friends on the street?
I have, but I've also made a lot of enemies as well.
Enemies as well, yeah. Okay. You mentioned earlier that you left Essex and then you moved here. Do you remember the first day that you became homeless in London? How was that like? What did you do on that day? The very first day.
Yeah, I do actually. The very first day, I fully remember it like it was yesterday. I packed all my bags together. And, I just remember jumping on the train to come here, to be fair.
Is it? Yeah. And then you're here now. What did you do? Just walk around?
Yeah, just walk around, get to know other homeless people. Yeah.
Have you got any of your belongings from before you became homeless?
No.
All of it is gone?
Yeah, lost everything, yeah.
No, okay.
Yeah, fully lost everything.
What do you miss the most?
My children.
Yeah, I bet. Okay. Tony, how easy would you say it is for someone to become homeless?
It's very easy. Very easy.
All right, cool. And we find that as we interview homeless people all around London, drugs plays a massive part in homelessness. Mm-hmm. Has it affected you in any way?
Absolutely.
In what way has it affected you?
Well, I've got an addiction to heroin.
To heroin, yeah?
Yeah.
Is it just heroin or crack cocaine as well?
Crack as well, yeah.
As well, yeah? Was that before you became homeless or after?
Bit of both really, but worse since I become homeless.
Since you become homeless, yeah. Would you say it's an expensive habit?
Oh, absolutely. Of course it is, yeah.
How much do you reckon you spend in a day?
I don't do it every day, so like.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you're controlling it in a way.
Nah, well, I'm on a script, so I do have days off. I'm on a methadone script. Like today, I've had my methadone, so I haven't used today.
So when you take methadone, how long does that effect last for?
It holds me for the full 24 hours. Yeah, I'm not sick.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
And where'd you get the methadone?
I'm getting clean.
Yeah. Where'd you get the methadone from?
From the pharmacist down the road.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good, man.
Like realistically, I am getting clean. I'm on a journey to get clean, and I'm doing quite well. I've had like 3 days off this week already, like from like through the week. Do you know what I mean? Over the weekend and stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And now a lot of people, like the place you're coming out from, the drug environment. A lot of people are trying to get into that and trying to take Class A drugs. What would your advice be to someone who's trying to get onto Class A drugs?
Look at me and learn from my mistakes. Yeah, don't do it.
Powerful. Okay, thank you for that. What makes you happy while you're on the streets? Is there anything that makes you happy?
People watching and seeing happy people.
Yeah, seeing happy people. I know people walk past and a lot of times they you said someone kicked you, they say mean comments. Is there any people that say nice things to you as well?
Yeah, there is, I suppose. Yeah.
Okay. Is it like 50-50 would you say?
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah?
Yeah, there is nice people in the world as well.
Okay, that's good. And what would you say makes you sad?
Thinking of my family and my children.
Have you fully disassociated yourself from your family, your parents as well?
Whilst I'm like this, obviously because of the drug use and no, because of my pride and the drug use, I guess.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No worries. And what do you feel like that your future looks like?
I'm not too sure, to be honest.
Have you got any plans of getting out of homelessness or how you could do it?
I mean, I've got a sort of a little plan.
Yeah.
But I'm not too sure.
Is anyone helping you with your plan?
Yeah, I've got some mungos helping me.
Some mungos, yeah? Would you say they've been good for you?
Yeah, they've been quite good still.
They have, yeah? All right, cool. Where did you get your sleeping bag from?
I've had many since I've been homeless, but
who is it that gives it to you?
I'll get it from Street Link, from St Mungo's.
Okay.
Just nice people walking past on the streets.
Have you had anything stolen from you?
Yeah, absolutely everything. Yeah,
Serious?
Yeah, absolutely everything. Trainers.
Okay.
Yeah. So then obviously.
What
I've
about
had to
things
win.
like your passport and all of that stuff that you had before?
I've never had a passport, but I've had documents go missing and stuff like
missing
that.
as well, okay.
Yeah, like birth certificates and stuff, and they are hard to get for me.
Yeah, I've heard.
Yeah.
And do you get universal credit as well?
Not at the moment. I don't know.
At the moment.
Nah.
What kind of things do you need to do to get onto that?
I'm not really too sure, to be fair.
Okay. Did the homeless charities not help you with stuff like that?
They tell me what I like, that I should go to the job centre and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? But
Well, would that would help you a lot, isn't it? If you got like £200, £300 a month coming in.
it would, but I don't know what other commitments I have to keep up to keep that benefit. Do you know what I mean? So,
if you could get one wish, what would your one wish be?
to not be homeless.
Not be homeless, yeah? And for you, what does your ideal life look like to you? So say you're not homeless anymore. What is it that you really want? How do you want your life to be?
Just somewhere to live with a job.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like a bit of normality and stability.
Yeah. Cool, I got you. What's the one lesson that you've learnt while you've been homeless?
I already have respect for everybody, but just try to respect people.
Yeah.
Treat people how you want to be treated.
Okay, so you've learned quite a bit since you become homeless. What gets you through the tough times?
Thinking of good times, I guess.
Yeah, from the past, yeah?
Thinking of past good times, yeah.
Okay. And if you could go back, is there anything that you feel you would change?
No, not really, because it weren't really like my fault the way that I become homeless.
Just happened, innit? Now, finally, what would your final message be to the world? What would you want if you had one message for people? What would that be?
Well, kids, leave the drugs alone. Stay in school. Yeah, listen to your parents because they do know best.
Okay, deep. Okay, yeah, parents do know best. Now, a lot of people, Tony, they actually donate money to us, and what we do with the money is we buy things like clothes and some care packs and gift cards for different supermarkets to help the homeless, and so it can make their situation a little bit easier.
Yeah.
What would your message be to the people that donate money for the homeless?
Yeah, just keep it coming, but make sure that you know where it's being spent. Make sure you know what it's being spent on.
So true.
Because it could be spent on a load of rubbish, and really and truly, like, it's not even benefiting the homeless person. Do you know what I mean?
I got you. And lastly, what's the one item that if people could buy for the homeless that they really, really need?
I'd say like blankets,
yeah?
sleeping bags, yeah.
Keep you warm.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you so much for that. Now I'm gonna give you a care pack as well. Just 1 second, yeah.
Thank you.
Let me know what you think about this. A person actually donated this to us. I'm not gonna mention his name because he didn't wanna get his name mentioned, but he's actually donated this. So I'm gonna put this on here if you don't mind. It's got toothpaste. He couldn't get a small bottle of the mouthwash, so he got this big bottle here. Toothbrush for you, a razor as well. Let me just you got a soap as well.
It's all handy stuff.
Yeah, shampoo.
Yeah, it's all usable.
And face cloth as well.
Yeah,
you,
definitely. That's the best item in there.
What would your message be to the person that's donated all these things?
Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, and you said the face cloth is the best item in there, yeah? So we should get more of those.
Yeah.
All right, wicked. Thanks a lot, Tony. Yeah, God bless you.
Thank you.